After successfully downloading the Turbo C++ compiler, let's start building my very first program, line by line. So, for the first line of our code, which is hashtag include iostream.h enclosed by the greater than sign is a header file library that lets us work with input and output objects, such as cout. Header files like this one add functionality to our C++ programs. Heading on to the second line, which is the int main, open and close parenthesis, and we're going to enter a opening tag under it, and it's called a function. And any code inside its curly brackets will be executed. And int main is the C++ program's entry point for program execution. Heading on to our fourth line, which is the cout, aligned with the word main. Cout opening tags, the two less than sign, and a quotation mark inside it, hello, comma world, exclamation point, and closed with the quotation mark again, and a semicolon in the end. So, cout is pronounced as C-S-E-E out, is an object used with the insertion operator to output or print text. It is an example, the hello world, that will display in our file later. Remember, C++ is case sensitive. The cout with smaller case and the uppercase is different and will have a different output. And every C++ statement ends with a semicolon. Next, heading into our fifth line, which is return 0 semicolon, it ends the main function. It tells the computer that the program ran successfully. After coding the return 0, we're going to put a closing bracket or the closing curly bracket to end the main function properly. So, after coding all the codes that we need to input in our compiler, we're going to save the file first to able to run the code. We're going to go to the file, and then we're going to name the file as hello.cpp. So cpp is the word that we use to able to run the code, because if we use other words or we miss letters, we use only cp, the code won't run. So it is, for example, in other languages, in HTML, if this is a HTML file, we're going to name it as hello.html. So in this one, as we use C++, it is the symbol for the CPP. So after saving the file, we're going to compile first. So we're going to check if there is any errors. After checking the compiler, we have seen that we don't have any errors, so now we can run the code. So running the code, we're going to press run, but of course, why it doesn't appear, why the hello world doesn't appear on our screen. So to solve that problem, so we're going to input or to put two front slash or forward slash, then alt plus F5 to show output. This will serve as using this shortcut will input our screen that hello world displayed. And there it is, the first greeting from my very first program. It's a small start, but this hello world is the beginning of something bigger. Every expert once began here, typing these exact same words. Thank you for joining with me here today. See you in the next episode.